going on YouTube? Critical Rank back here again. Today I have a special treat for you guys. Now, I know this movie comes out next week on August 3rd, but my theater was showing it a week early, surprisingly. And that is the movie The Spy Who Dumped Me. Now, I was actually looking forward to watching this movie. I like Mila Kunis. I've liked her ever since That 70s Show. I liked her in Ted. I liked her in Bad Moms and Bad Moms Christmas. You know, I think she's pretty funny. And Kate McKinnon, who also stars in it with her, has her moments. I liked her in Masterminds. I liked her in the new Ghostbusters. I've seen some of her SNL stuff, and she's pretty hilarious. So I was really looking forward to this movie. This movie was directed by Susan Fogel and was also written by Susan Fogel and David Iserson. And the movie has a runtime of an hour and 56 minutes. And the basic synopsis for this movie, because I don't want to give anything away, hence why I'm not playing the trailer behind me, because the trailer actually does show a good bit of the hilarious scenes in the first half of the movie. And if you haven't seen the trailer, you forgot what was in the trailer, I didn't want to remind you or let you see what was in them, so that way if you do go see this movie, you can find it funny, hopefully, and not just know that it's already going to happen. But the base synopsis is when Audrey gets dumped by her boyfriend, who is a spy, or when she finds out that he's a spy, her and her best friend get roped into his mission. And yeah, that's the basic synopsis. And if you've seen the movie Spy, or, you know, any action spy movie, you kind of know what you're getting into. Kind of. It is a little different, but not really. Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon, to me, have really good chemistry. At first, I didn't think they had it at the very beginning of the movie, and that possibly could be due to the writing or how they filmed it. But as the movie went on, I really started liking their chemistry and how they played off of each other. And, you know, they were pretty funny together. Especially when they met the British guy. I forget his name, but once he came more into the movie, that's when they really started to shine. And that's like the second half of the movie. The action sequences are really good, and for a movie that is an action comedy, especially a spy action comedy, typically the comedy overtakes the action, and I feared that that's what was going to happen in this movie, but it didn't. The action sequences are really well done, especially the opening action sequence. It actually took me by surprise. Like, it was actually, I thought I was watching a serious spy film, which is shocking to me for this type of movie, because then it went into the comedy aspects that it is, and you're like, okay, it is a comedy, or trying to be a comedy for the first half. The set pieces are phenomenal, especially the insane ending sequence where they're in this club and it's like acrobatics and stuff. I really like the lighting and the set pieces and the costumes that they wore. I also like the outfits that Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon wore, because it really described what type of characters they were and their personalities. You know, the first half of the movie, I keep saying that it isn't that great, but it does have a few laughs, but majority of the big laughs are shown in the trailer. And to me, it's weirdly paced. If it was paced like the second half of the movie was, I feel like this would have been a way better movie altogether. Also, the writing was very cheesy, and it was very predictable. Like, some of the writing was just like, I can't believe they're saying this in this type of movie. Like, it's just bad. It's not funny. It's not funny bad. It's just bad. And it's predictable because you can, or at least I could really tell what the big twist was going to be, because it's the same twist that's in every spy movie just about. And, you know, that sort of thing. They also kind of took a joke from Ride Along 2, which is, you know, a whole blinker sequence in both movies. They kind of did the same joke. And I noticed it. Probably not a lot of people did notice it. And who knows, Rylon could have taken it from a different movie, but I noticed it from Rylon too, and then they did it, and it wasn't as funny to me because Kevin Hart and Ice Cube delivered it way better, and I just felt like it was forced in this movie. Um, and there is one whole flashback sequence that they keep jumping to that you might think, okay, why is this in the movie? It's just slowing it down. It does have a, a point and a place, and it really does pay off, which I liked, because when this movie started, probably about 30, 40 minutes into it, I was like, okay, this is going to be an F movie. You know, it has its moments, but it's not that great. And then it started picking up, and I'm like, okay, I can see it as a D, D plus, a C minus, you know, and so on and so forth. And my final grade that I'm going to give The Spy Who Dumped Me is a C. You know, I will watch this one again. I do think it is funny. It has its moments in the first half, but the second half is really well done. You can really tell that they put more effort into the second half than the first half, because the first half was all set up, and I felt like that could have been shortened down because the runtime is ridiculous on this movie. It should be an hour 40, hour 45 minute movie at most. But yeah, guys, and like I said, this does come out August 3rd. My theater did show it a week early. So comment down below, let me know if you guys are going to check this one out, if you've already seen it, if you haven't, if you watched this on August 3rd and you have seen it. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about it. Let me know if this review helped you guys make up your final mind, if you're going to pay money to go see it, stuff like that. Also, in the description, I'll have links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages for the channel. You can click on over there for updates on my personal life, what I'm working on, what I'm thinking about doing, movies I'm picking up, you know, skits that I might be writing, wanting questions for Q&As, because I do want your questions for Q&As in the comments, or message me over there. And yeah, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, because it really does help me out and let me know that you guys are enjoying my content. Also, share it with all your friends, family, everyone that you know, and even people that you don't know, to help get the word out about my channel. And subscribe for more awesome content like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.